Hey guys, it's Tony. GTA 6 is finally 384 days away. We know that for a fact. Obviously, Rockstar released a ton of information the other day, and I reacted to the trailer on my YouTube. It was a quick video, just me reacting to the trailer. But yeah, I want to break down the website here. Not only did Rockstar drop a whole 3-minute trailer, but they also released 70 screenshots and a whole website designated to GTA 6. So let's get into it. All right, obviously we already know it's coming May 26, 2026. PS5, Xbox Series X and S. No, nothing about Nintendo yet, or nothing about PC, obviously, and I don't think it's gonna come out on past gen consoles, which I'm happy about because trust me, I'm tired of the new games still coming out on last gen consoles. I think game developers are really holding the game back nowadays, and it's really a pain. Okay, Vice City, USA. Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America. In the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonardo, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. So obviously, I think the story, something's going to go wrong with them. Obviously, I think Lucia is going to be in jail in the beginning, but some shit's going to happen, and Jason Duval. Jason wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the Keys doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. Might be time to try something new. So obviously Jason here looks pretty badass. Like the trailer one, we didn't see much of him, but in these pictures alone, he looks pretty sick. Obviously, I think the hair growth system is back from Red Dead 2 because his hair is a lot longer, his beard grows, and it looks very natural to what he looks like. It's not like you just like you customize him something crazy. Like the beard is similar all the way around here for all three of these different pictures, but different lengths. So I definitely think the hair growth system is back, and I mean, obviously he's pretty ripped in the trailer too, as you can tell. But he looks good, and obviously and I think definitely and I definitely think lifting weights will be a big part of this game too. I think weightlifting, working out will definitely be a thing you can do. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. Another day in paradise, right? All right, so for Jason, obviously, I don't know yet if Jason knew Lucia before the game starts. I think they do because it looks like they've known each other. I don't imagine them not knowing each other beforehand, but we don't really know until we play it. But here it says meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing that ever happened to it. Jason knows how he'd like it to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. And obviously, like my first theory for the game is one of them is gonna die in the end. I don't want to say that. There's no spoiler here. I don't know shit about it. I'm just making this up. But I do expect one of those two characters to die in the end of the game. I don't know if it'll be our choice or it'll be the story that's designed. But I could really see Jason probably sacrificing himself for Lucia, but that's just a guess. Obviously, you see him here fishing. His hair's a lot longer. I've seen a lot of people online say he looks like Ryan Gosling here, and I kind of see it. I know this is his friend. We'll get to him later in the video. But yeah, fishing. Fishing is probably confirmed. Kind of from Red Dead Redemption 2. Probably gonna add that back into the game, which makes sense. It was a pretty popular thing to do. Hopefully, we can actually find the legendary catfish in this game. If you know, you know. Lucia Caminos. Also, I just want to say these transitions that Rockstar made in this look fantastic. They did a great job. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has been coming at her swinging ever since. Fighting for her family Fighting for her family landed her in the Ladina Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia's learned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. So maybe like she's fighting for her family, right? So maybe she didn't know Jason before, maybe she just knew of him. But also in the trailer it looks like they kind of jump in bed together right after. So maybe they had a thing when they were younger, maybe they have known each other for a while. I don't really know, but I'm very curious to see how this story goes, and I'm so excited. This game looks fantastic. Before we go any farther, I just want to say like this trailer too looks so much better than trailer one did. Like the difference between the last 2 years, you can tell right off the bat. Like it looks fantastic. So I'm really excited to see what else they do, the gameplay they show out. And Rockstar confirmed today that that trailer was completely shot on the PS5, not the PS5 Pro, but the normal PS5 with both cutscenes and gameplay. So a lot of the cutscenes you see in the trailer that you think is an actual cutscene, it was just gameplay, but the Rockstar developers and the editing team kind of made it look like a cutscene. That's how good the game looks. So obviously Lucia looks fantastic here. She's got her braids here, so obviously going to be a lot of hairstyle hairstyles for her. If you look at this girl, damn, this is pretty rough right here. More than anything, Lucia wants the good life for her mom and dreamed of since the days in Liberty City. Obviously, she's from Liberty City, which is it's pretty interesting too. But instead of half-baked fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her own hands. The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got. Like this picture of Lucia. Damn, Rockstar. You just did your thing. Kyle Hampton. What if everything on the internet was true? So this is Cal's buddy Jason. Okay, we saw him in the trailer a couple times. Jason's friend and a fellow associate of Brian's. Cal feels safest hanging at home, snooping on Coast Guard comms with a few beers and some private browser tabs open. So this guy, I've seen a lot of people also say online that he's probably gonna be like the Lester type, kind of working from the shadows, being your guy in your ear all the time, doing that kind of thing. And I could see it. Especially with him being on the browser all the time and all that kind of stuff, and Coast Guard comms. He could definitely be the one to help get the cops off you, hacking, all that kind of stuff. So I could see it. Obviously, here's a picture of him and Jason. Jason looks pretty different in this one as well, so I think there's gonna be a lot of customization with both him, Lucia. Here's him mini golfing. So hopefully mini golf's in the game. I'm gonna make a video too about things you might have missed or things that might be added to the game that we kind of saw from the trailer in these pictures. So I'm really hoping mini golf's in the game because that'd be pretty fun. I know we had golf in GTA 5, but we didn't have mini golf. All right, so here's the part I was really excited for: visiting Leonardo. Everything in excess. We're a long way from the 80s, but Vice City is still the sun and fun capital of America. I mean, these pictures look like amazing too, like the Vice City skyline with the plane flying over it. There's people at a hotel, a little cougar here, and her guy, definitely a little bit younger than her, but this looks fantastic. Like the trees, the palm trees, the greens, the blues, the ocean, the sun. This looks great. Look how many NPCs are down here too. Like at least 24 people on the screen, not including these two. I might have missed a couple too. I just wanted to count really quick for no reason. And here's just a picture of Vice City too. It looks amazing. Obviously, maybe, I don't know if this is Cal and Jason here. It could be, could very not well be. But they're playing basketball over here, which would be pretty cool. I really hope basketball is in the game. You also see the hoop in the trailer next to Jason's house in the beginning of it. So maybe that's in the game, maybe it's not, but it would be pretty cool. You see a little interaction going on down here. People are getting arrested, it looks like, with some cops. I'm sure plenty of shit's gonna go on in the city while you're not around too. It's gonna be a lot more alive than GTA 5. Like, we know that, right? They made Red Dead Redemption 2. We know what Rockstar can do. They only take a step up every single time. Here's a picture of these guys. I mean, the medals look great. Like, look at the detail on his teeth and on his chains, on his necklace. Like, his tattoos look amazing. His hair, like, the graphics look insane here. It's crazy. I don't even want to say it, but his armpit hair, like the graphics look amazing. And some creeps here sitting here. Obviously this girl, and then we got these goobers looking at them. People playing catch in the background. I mean, it looks great. I mean, just another shot of the city too at nighttime. I'm pretty sure we got confirmed the basketball team's called the Narcos, and then I think the football team's like the Manatees, kind of based off the Dolphins. So this is probably the basketball stadium right here. We see a cruise ship in the background and a Ferris wheel. Like, I'm hoping that you can go on a cruise ship. Maybe there'll be some missions there, maybe a heist, maybe go watch a basketball game. Like, the amount of stuff they could add to the game is like endless. And I know like a lot of this will just be oh, they could do this, they could do this. We don't know, but we're just kind of still daydreaming about it. Even the cars too. Like, look at this Camaro in the background. These guys are on the bikes. Like, the game, it's graffiti everywhere. This guy with, hey, is that Chop? Chop confirmed in GTA 6. Look at that. All right, Booby Ike. It's all about the heart, the Jack of Hearts. Booby is a local Vice City legend and acts like it. One of the few to transform his time in the streets into a legitimate empire, spending real estate, a strip club, and a recording studio. Booby's all smiles until it's time to talk business. So yeah, this guy looks like a guy that's going to help Lucia and Jason out throughout the game, but he's already kind of loaded and kind of done this thing before, so maybe he'll be kind of a guide to help them out. Obviously, it said he owned a couple businesses as well. So maybe that you can actually buy businesses in GTA 6. Maybe not have to wait till the end of the game. Maybe you can buy them sooner and grow your money other ways. Who knows? I'm pretty sure this is one of his buddies that you see later in this video. And I just want to take a second to appreciate this picture. Like, this looks amazing. This is another view of the shot that we got in trailer 1. But the blues look fantastic. The trees look full. The bridge, look how many cars are on this road at one time. And look how big this ocean part is. Like, the city's far away, right? Like, this is what the city looked like in GTA 5. when you're all the way up in, I don't know, Dane County, like you're pretty far away, and the city looked like that. So you like this map is huge. We see cargo ships over here. We see some boats. There's a ton. Like here's another picture too that just shows that this is probably a little side place, maybe a store right here. It's not a big place in the map, but look how many NPCs are around. There's an iguana crossing the road. There's a lady riding this thing. There's people getting out of a bus. There's people just hanging out on top of this big, looks like a whale. I mean, it's just very, very decorated and full and lived in. Like these people, this guy's taking pictures of them up there. I don't know if this is a cutscene or whatever it's designed to be, but it looks so realistic. And here's a picture of some scuba diving, which is obviously was in GTA 5. It wasn't really a thing you had to do that much, but like this looks like a major upgrade. We see a big turtle right here. We see stingray. We see many, many fish. Obviously, the coral looks great. The waters look blue. The sun coming down. Look at that. The sun coming down. You can see the sun rays. Like, that looks sick. And here's a spot too with a bunch of boats. Obviously, this place is based on the Ford Keys. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Plenty of NPCs sitting around, just partying, getting after it. I don't know how many boats are in this picture, but 10, 12, 13, I don't know, a yacht. I'm really hoping to, in the story mode, that you can buy yachts and kind of, I don't know, act like you're partying, going out, doing that kind of stuff. Like really buy whatever you want in the game. I think it'd be really cool to see Jason and Lucia kind of earn their way up and get what they want. All right, here's Draquan, only raw records. Okay, so Draquan was always more of a hustler than a gangster. Even when he was dealing on the streets to make ends meet, breaking into music was the goal for him. So I don't really know what his role is going to be yet. I don't know if he's going to be like one of their friends. I'm sure these are kind of all their accomplices. So none of these guys are like enemies or anything. So obviously this is probably one of the guys that's going to help them out. You can see them in the trailer every now and then. All these guys. Obviously, he's got a Mantis jersey on, which is based off the Miami Dolphins. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, he looks good. Like his jersey fits. The jerseys look so much better in this game too than they did in GTA 5. Like the jerseys you could wear in GTA 5 looked so goofy. But I mean, it was fine. The game's 12 years old, so what are you gonna do? All right, so the Grass Rivers. Welcome to the wetlands. So this is Hickville, Florida. Okay, so this is like the middle, but nowhere. But look at these guys. Like this guy's nose, ginormous. And I mean, look at this guy's face. Obviously, no trespassing, showing like don't f with us. They killed an alligator. This guy's got some kind of AR. This guy's got an M14. They're drinking beer. Like they're just getting after it. I don't know if this is a cat or no. That they killed that too. I didn't even notice that before. Damn. I mean, look at this shot too. This is awesome. I don't know if this is the main character or not, but look at all these alligators around just snooping. You can definitely get messed up by some alligators in this game, just like Red Dead 2, but this is like pretty scary. And this is a funny shot too. This is a guy running away from the cops, getting chased by both alligators and cops, and he's killed, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 alligators in the back of his truck. I don't know. I live in Florida. I don't know if that's illegal or not, but it might be. So maybe that's why they're chasing him. All right, Real Demez. Okay, viral videos, viral hooks. Okay, so these two are like the influencers and dancers of the game. You saw these two in trailer 2. They were dancing on top of the car. I don't think we saw these guys in the trailer 2. I might be wrong, but I mean, look at that hair too. That hair looks so, and the jacket. Holy shit! Like it looks so fine detailed. And this is Draquan, obviously. I mean, even her eyebrows. I mean, her eyelashes. Holy shit. All right, Port Gellhorn, live hard. This is Leonardo's Forgotten Coast. So this is kind of an area of the map that people don't visit anymore, that people used to come to Florida to visit to, all that kind of stuff. But they don't come anymore. It's run down, not nice. It's pretty shitty. Obviously, this is kind of where drugs are going. This might be one of the parts of the game where you guys are really doing like down bad. You guys are struggling. Lucia and Jason are both struggling, so they want to come here. Obviously, this girl's selling some drugs, so you can tell that looks like a drug addict. But sorry for the girl that like acted as her. I don't know if they did, but if you are, sorry. Another strip club in the game. New girls, new food, open all night, hiring dancers. Nice. Obviously, you see some guys down here. I don't know if they're homeless or not, but they're pushing something by, and that doesn't look fun. This guy's getting kicked out of the bar. So obviously, this shit might just be going on 24/7. People getting kicked out of the club, all that kind of stuff. All right, so Rao, experience counts. Confidence, charm, and cunning. Rawl's a seasoned bank robber, always on the hunt for talent, ready to take the risks that bring the biggest rewards. Okay, so this guy looks badass just by looking at him. You can tell he's been around the block, knows what he's doing, and he's been doing this for a long time. You can tell he looks pretty rich too, as you can see on this picture. The white shirt, the boat, all that kind of stuff. I have a feeling this guy is going to be helping us for a while, but then turns bad at the end of the game. I don't know why. I just look at him. I don't see him as a good guy for the whole time, but I could be wrong. Life is full of surprises, my friend. I think we'd all be wise to remember that. Exactly. So I think he's gonna turn on us eventually. I don't know, um, but he looks like a bad guy. There's nothing else I can say. He does not look good, but he looks badass. Ambriosa, okay, keeping Leonardo sweet. So this is kind of like the biker area, okay? Like this is sick. It kind of reminds me of GTA 4, Lost in the Damned. It's kind of a run downtown. I think it's one of the bigger cities in the game. Like these are all cities too. These aren't little towns like in GTA 5 on the top of the map. These are cities in the game. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, like I said, these are the bikers. This guy and this girl. He's an enforcer. Liberty City Cycle. So they're up from up north. I mean, this is part of the map. I think it's a little bit northern Florida, maybe even Georgia. I don't really know, but it's definitely not down south. I live in Tampa, and this is nowhere near us. All right, so this is Brian. Nothing better than a mudslide at sunset. Damn right, mudslide's like one of my favorite cocktails, and that's just like a chocolate shake with liquor, but it's fantastic. Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden age of smuggling in the key, still moving product through his boatyard with his third wife, Lori. Brian's been around long enough to let others do his dirty work. Okay, so Brian was obviously in the first trailer. Looks like Jason's helping him. Return some money back to him for people he maybe lends to or some of his realtors. But yeah, it looks like Jason is getting let to stay at the house for free to kind of do his dirty work like this. And maybe he'll be another like mentor type character that's kind of with you the whole time. If I had to predict, I don't see this guy turning on us, but I could be wrong. But I mean, he looks like a dude that could help us out and be with us along the way, right? Look at him. I hold so much grass that plane I could make the state of Leonardo levitate. Obviously, I think he's gonna get some drinks with us, go out, help us do whatever we need, and he looks like a good guy. I think this is Brian's wife, Lori, or his third wife. Maybe they're kind of a father figure, mother figure to Jason. I don't know. Maybe they've been in his life for a lot longer than we think. Maybe they like, knew his parents. Yeah, but we don't know. But I think that could be a cool angle to go about. All right, so this is the last location on the map, Mount Calagaga. I don't know, national park. Okay, so wild country, room to breathe on the state's northern fringes. So this is northern Florida, so right below Georgia. Obviously, this is a beautiful part of the game. That might be where hunting is more like normal, getting after it. Because look at this picture right here. Like, this looks amazing, and this kind of does look like Georgia. I don't know where in Florida this would be, but I mean, it looks good no matter what. I don't really care if it's accurate or not, but it looks amazing. Obviously, we see deer here too, about to get pounced on by, I don't know if this is like a mountain lion or looks like a damn like panther, cougar. I don't know. A lot of people too online have been talking about the flood gauge. They think the weather's gonna really take a turn in this game, and storms can come, hurricanes can come, tornadoes, and they're gonna increase the water level, which could happen. This guy's kayaking right here. Obviously, the sunny is clear skies, all that kind of stuff. It looks great. This northern area is definitely pretty cool. I wonder if they're gonna have like legendary animals and that kind of stuff. How there was in Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if they would put that in the game. I don't know if it would really fit, but I would enjoy it no matter what. All right, and that's the end. Obviously, it's coming May 26, 2026. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm so pumped up. The hype is totally back to me. I'm excited to make more videos on this. I'm gonna try to cover the trailer more in depth too, and everything like that. So let me know what you guys think below. If you guys like the video, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm really hoping to hit 1,000 subscribers by the time of the release date, which we have a lot longer now. We just hit our first 100 subscribers a couple weeks ago, so I'm very thankful. But yeah, if you guys could like the video, subscribe, I would appreciate it. Thank you.